So this is our little mommy and son lunch date. What's for lunch, baby? What's for lunch?
We have peppery shrimp, like a trail mix, and tangerines.
These peppered shrimps are brutally hot. Let's pull the shell off of them. This Jamaican style peppered shrimp. Right over there is going fishing. You see him with his fishing pole? That's what we should have done, was bought a fishing pole.
Oh, right. Yeah, we should have done that.
And see if we could catch some fish.
Wait, without fishing rods? Without fishing rods?
No, I'm saying we should have bought a fishing pole so we can try to catch fish.
I think we should do like a next month. I think we should do like a next month for like a get like a fish.
Hot, hot, hot. You're licking off your fingers. Peppers. Maybe you shouldn't lick your fingers off because that then it makes you more pepper in your tongue. Ooh, that was good, but it's hot. so good out here. The sea breeze feels so good. And after this, we're actually going to water, right? A little seawater therapy never hurt nobody. You can sit.
Huh?
Sit, get comfortable. All right, so you can meditate. That's a nice yoga spot right there. Right? Let me see your best yoga pose. A little seawater therapy is good for the soul.
Hi, my name is Kylan Francis, and I found these rocks and shells at the beach.
Okay, so we're going to be looking at these rocks, and we're going to try to determine if they're man-made rocks, if they're pieces of shell, or if they're naturally occurring rocks. You think you can figure out which is which?
Okay.
All right, let's start with the first one.
This is a rock.
Yeah, bring it over to the camera. So, you think this one is a naturally occurring rock?
Yes.
Let's show it. I think you might be right. This looks like a naturally occurring rock to me. All right, next.
Rock? No, shell.
This is a shell, okay. Yeah, this is part of a shell. Even though on the back side of the shell, I guess whatever animal or sea creature lived in it, it looks like a fossil rock, really.
Yeah.
It has like build up like a rock. All right. Next. What is that? What do you think that is?
Rock?
No. You see that striation right there? That's part of a shell. The sea creature that used to live in these shells, the shells look kind of ancient. But this is part of a shell as well. All right?
Shell.
This one is a shell. Yep, this one is a shell. Here it is. This one is a shell as well. Okay. Next.
Rock? I
This
think that's
one,
a man-made rock.
Man-made rock, absolutely. I think this is a man-made rock too. This doesn't look like it's a naturally occurring rock. At least not to me. I could be wrong. Not a professional, but this looks like a man-made rock. Okay, next.
Rock?
Okay. This one looks like a rock. Looks like a piece of limestone rock to me. Okay, next. Yeah, what about one of these?
Rock, and it's like a man-made.
Okay, this one is a man-made rock too. Yeah, you can tell, I don't know, they like little pieces of rocks and they put it inside of like a black cement. See? Very interesting. All right, how about this one?
Rock?
This looks like a rock that's over the years have like a coating, like a red coating on it. So I think this one is a rock. All right, and how about this one? Let me see.
I think it's like a rock with shells.
Yeah.
I think
This one looks like a natural rock, but for whatever reason, it has shells in it. Or maybe it could be man-made and they have crushed shells in the mixture. That's possible too. Right?
I
How?
think this is a rock.
You think this one is a real rock?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Like
see.
I think it's like a man-made.
Okay, so you think this one is a man-made rock? I think so too. I think this one looks like a man-made rock. All right. And
Shell.
next, that one is a shell. Yes, that's a shell. Piece of a shell. What do you think that one is?
A shell and like
Yeah. Yeah, that's a piece of a shell as well. Yeah. Yep. You're correct.
a rock.
And this one is a rock. A rock that is growing a sea moss plant on it. Like a sea, you see the green moss that's growing on it, but it's a rock. And the big one is
I think it's like a like it's a rock, but like I think it's like a not naturally like a here or like a man-made because like I can see like a tiny rocks.
Yeah, this looks like a piece of man-made cement with little rocks on the inside of the cement. Yeah, so you've just concluded your rock study and beach finds. What are you gonna say?
Bye.
Bye bye.
Courtney Campbell Causeway stretches approximately 9.9 miles, 15.9 kilometers from eastern Clearwater of Tampa's Rocky Point Island and subsequently to the mainland of western Tampa. Today, more than 500 cars traversed and highway daily. The causeway was designated a Florida Scenic Highway in 2005 due to its scenic vistas and uncluttered views of the Bay Area's beautiful sunsets and thoughtful management by a dedicated corps of local governments, the Florida Department of Transportation and private entities.
Finish?
Yeah.
The causeway was commissioned by the owner of the local dragging company Ben T. Davis in the late 1920s to provide a more direct link between Tampa and Clearwater, costing $900,000 in total. The Davis Causeway was opened on January 28, 1934, as a whole two-lane private toll road with a 25-cent toll per car. At the time of its completion, the Davis Causeway was the largest over water filled across an open body of water in the United States. In 1944, as part of the water effort, the federal government seized control and paid $1,085,861 for the road and transferred ownership to the state of Florida. In 1948, the Davis Causeway was renamed for Courtney W. Campbell, a Clearwater Beach resident, U.S. representative and member of Florida Road Board, who spearheaded efforts to ensure needed repairs and beautification of the causeway were completed. In this current fourth, the Courtney Campbell Causeway stretched approximately 9.9 miles from East Clearwater to Tampa, Rocky Point Island, and subsequently to the mainland of western Tampa. Today, more than 50,000 cars transverse the highway daily. The causeway was designated the Florida Scenic Highway in 2005 due to its scenic vistas, uncluttered views of the Bay Area, beautiful sunset, and thoughtful management by the dedicated corps of local governments, the Florida Department of Transportation, and private entities. That's what my baby just read, but his voice was so low, I decided to read it again. All right, so say bye,
Bye.
to Ben Davis Beach.
Bye.
We're going back to Orlando.